Okay, this video is about bits. I talked about that a lot in my videos. I talked about rubber bits, plastic bits. I talked about the snaffle and the pilham, halters and bits. But in this video I want to talk about what kind of bit should you use as a beginner, what kind of bit should you use as an expert, and which one is better, and which one will make you become a better rider in a faster way. Like, can the bit make you become better in a faster way, or the bit has nothing to do with that? Now, in my opinion, when you are comfortable at work or whatever, when you are comfortable, the result will be better. When you are not comfortable, your result will be bad. That's a fact. If I am comfortable in a place that I am working at, my result should be better. If I am not comfortable, my result will not be good. The same goes for riding. When the horse is comfortable, you are comfortable, which means you will become better in a faster way. If he is not comfortable, you are not comfortable, so you will become better, but it will take much more time compared to the other rider who is comfortable because the horse or his horse is comfortable. So, does the bit has something to do with that or not? In my opinion, with beginners, no. With a bad rider, it makes no difference. Saddle, bareback, bit, no bit, bitless, he or she will do a wrong thing. I did that, you did that, everyone will do that. It's completely normal. And you will keep learning and keep becoming better. But with the bit, especially the bit, it makes no real difference when it comes for the time. The timing of becoming better has nothing to do with the bit. With the saddle, yes. Because the saddle can hold you on the horse's back even if you do something wrong. You can hold yourself on his back even if you are doing something wrong by holding your weight or body to the stirrups and to the saddle. But with the bit, it has nothing to do with your way of riding. You are using strength, you are doing the wrong thing with the snaffle, with the pilham. What's the difference? The snaffle hurts him more on the sides of the mouth. The pilham hurts him more on the jaw. Anyone who tells you this bit is better and will make you become better in a faster way as a beginner, that means they think the other bit is using strength, and they think that using strength will help you control the horse. Like they will say, if you ride the horse with the snaffle will control the horse for you, and that will make you become a good rider, but in a slow way. But if you ride him with the pilham, it will make you lose control over the horse. That's why you will become a better rider in a faster way. It makes no sense at all. Snaffle or pilham, you will not control him as a beginner. And when you are not controlling him, the timing of becoming better has nothing to do with the bit. It has a lot to do with the saddle, it has a lot to do with the talent, the experience, how many horses you ride, but the bit has nothing to do with it. As for good riders or normal riders, of course it makes a big difference. If the horse is more comfortable with the pilham, then riding him with the pilham makes you become a better rider in a faster way. If the horse likes the snaffle bit more, then riding him with the snaffle bit will make you become a better rider in a faster way. How can I know if he likes the snaffle bit more or the pilham more? I talked about that in my video. Snaffle and pilham. Kinds or the types of bits. The pilham puts the pressure on the jaw. The snaffle puts the pressure on the sides of the mouth. Any other bit is connected to the snaffle or to the pilham. So a good rider does not need any other type of bit. He only needs a snaffle or a pilham. He will control the horse in both. Which one should he use? It's not your choice, it's the horse's choice. How can he choose? If he's more comfortable with the snaffle, ride him with the snaffle. If he's more comfortable with the pilham, ride him with the pilham. How can I know? It's something you feel. The snaffle puts the pressure on the sides of the mouth. If he uses the sides of the mouth, then use the pilham. It will put the pressure on the jaw, so he will be more comfortable. If he is a horse that uses the jaw, then use the snaffle, because the snaffle will put the pressure on the sides of the mouth. I will make it very easy for you if you are a good rider. The horses that they ride with a pilham, with a curb, you should ride with a snaffle. When they ride a horse with a pilham or a curb, automatically ride that horse with a snaffle. And when they ride him with a snaffle, you should ride him with a pillow. It's that simple. I'm not being arrogant or whatever. I'm saying it because I know exactly what I'm saying. When they say put the pillow, when they say put the curb, they say it for a reason. Ask them why. They will say because the horse is pulling more and we want him to pull less. As a good rider, you will not prevent him from pulling. You will say, go ahead, I am with you. So when they prevent him from pulling, you give him the right to pull. When they ride the horse with a snaffle, ask them why. They say he does not pull. Well, you want him to pull. So you ride him with a pillow, and that will make him and encourage him to pull more and move with a loose neck. So the strong horses, the horses who pull, the horses who move their neck straight, for example, thoroughbreds, some Arabians, stallions, Anglo-Arabs, Mustangs, quarter horses, ride at least most of them with a snaffle bit. If he's hard, ride him with a snaffle bit, because it's the hand, not the bit. The hand will control him here and here, not the bit. If you will not control him, you won't control him here and here. If you will control him, you will control him here and here. If it's a normal horse, completely good, or completely trained in a good way, ride him with a pillow, if he's ready for it. I'm not joking, I'm not being arrogant, I'm just explaining to you the fact that they connect between everything that happens with horses and strength. They connect strength to everything that horses do. When the horse does something, they connect it to strength. Anything that horses do to bad riders or riders who ride in the wrong way, it's connected to strength, to power. To the good rider, it's completely the opposite. The horse that needs more strength, in their opinion, is the horse that needs less strength, in your opinion, as a good rider. So ride him with the bit that he chooses, not the bit that you choose. How will he choose? He will choose. If you are a good rider, you will see it, because you are controlling him here and here, full stop here and here, move back here and here, controlling him with stallions and mares here and here, move in front of horses, behind horses with horses here and here, stop him when he's afraid here and here, halter, bit, snaffle, makes no difference, same result. Then let him choose. It's something you feel. With them, they don't give him a choice because they cannot get the same result with all the equipments. You see a real difference in the result. She or he was riding him with a snaffle bit, or I pull him, and when she took it off and was leading the horse with a halter, he reared up or bucked or reared up and took off, and she let go of him or let go of the rope. So some kind of control when you are riding him, and when you lead him, you lost all control. So there is a big difference in the result. When I say both stallions in the same paddock, controlling both of them with the halter, like I did in videos. The same result you do with a pilham, you do it with a snaffle, with the rope on the nose, rope in the mouth, just a halter, without anything, with a finger. I controlled a stallion in front of a mare or a pony with a finger. I was just pointing at him with my finger and he was moving away. I was giving him a sign and he was coming to me. So with your finger, you do something that they cannot do with a curb, with a pilham, with a whip, with a stick, with a saddle, with a couch, with a spurs, with a dagger, with a knife, with a weapon. They cannot do it. What I did with him, with my finger, is something they cannot do even if they have a weapon with them. Go inside with the horse with a machine gun. Do what I did. You cannot. Do what good riders do. You cannot. Achieve what dressage riders achieved. You cannot. Achieve what Spanish riding school or French riding school achieves. You cannot. Make the horse trust you. No way. Makes the horse love you. No way. That's simple. So, with beginners, the bit has nothing to do with the timing of becoming better. The time has nothing to do with the bit in the beginning. With good riders, it has a lot to do with it. If you ride him with the equipment that makes him become more comfortable, it makes you automatically become more comfortable. which means you will become better in a faster way. If he's not comfortable, you are not comfortable, which means you will become better, but in a slow way or a slower way. With beginners, it makes no difference at all. How can I know? It's something that no one should teach you. It's something you feel. As for which people, or which groups of riders, or which ways of riding rode with the pilham and which ways of riding rode with the snaffle, I think I answered that question in the other videos. I talked about bits in them, and I talked about the people who used the pilham. For example, in a common general way, in the past and now, look at the schools, or the good ways of riding, or the ways of riding that use the pilham, and look at the ways of riding who use the snaffle as a main bit, and you see the difference. In the past, you have Greeks, you have Romans, you have Arabians, you have Persians, you have British people, and you have French people. All of them used the pilham. These are countries or people who ruled the world by riding horses, by using horses at war. All of them, with no exception, used the pilham or the curb as a main bit. And their excuse and their reason is the reason that the one who created the pilham used or said. He said, I created the pilham or the curb to put less pressure on the horse's jaw in the battlefield. That's what he said. You look at the ones who use the snaffle bits as a main bit. Who are they? So you look at the main ways of riding, even now, Spanish riding school, French riding school, dressage riders, Western riders, Mexican riders, all of them with no exception, use the pilham as a main bit. Now, who are the ones who use the snaffle as a main bit? Normal riders, short jumpers, some endurance riders, or cross-country riders, and of course flat racing. So the ones who use the snaffle bit as a main bit, all of them with no exception, have nothing to do with real horsemanship. It's a sport, it's a good thing to do, but they are not true horsemen or true horsewomen. The ones who are true horsewomen, true horsemen, most of them use the pilham. Ask them why, because they will say the pilham is lighter, the pilham is less painful than the snaffle. That is the fact that they twisted, that they changed and made the snaffle bit lighter and less painful. I said before in my video, put the snaffle in your mouth, I did that in front of you. Put the pilham in your mouth, I did that in front of you. Both of them, in my opinion, are painful if you have a bad hand, a stupid hand, that has no talent, no gift, and both of them are not painful or really painful if you have a smart or good hand that has some talent that will react to the horse in a good way. But which one is more painful? The pilham is more painful in some ways, or some cases, and the snaffle is more painful in some other ways, and in some other cases. And the halter is more painful in some many other cases. So what I say, what I talk about is a fact. Physical fact that you cannot doubt. You can feel it for yourself. You can do it to yourself, not to the horse. Don't try it on the horse, try it on yourself. Try what I say on yourself, not on the horse. What they say is sweet things that you like to hear, but all of it is completely the opposite of the truth. No matter how good it sounds, it means nothing if it's not true. As I said before, saying something good does not make you good. And saying something bad does not make you bad. The intention is more important than the act. Your intention inside is more important than what you did. Maybe you did something good, but your intention was bad. Maybe you did something bad, but your intention was good. So judge them on their intentions before judging them on their acts, or in this case, on what they say. They can say a lot of good things, but do they mean it? Do they do it? Do they show it to you, or show it to people? If yes, then take it from them. Go ahead, be my guest. If not, then I don't blame them, I blame you. So that's my opinion about pilham and snaffle bits, or kinds or types of bits, or the kinds of bits that will help you become better in a faster way. As a beginner, it makes no real difference. As a good rider or as a normal rider, it makes some difference depending on the horse, not on you. It's for the horse to choose, it's for the horse to decide, not for you. So it's very simple. Everything they say, ask them. Ask the bad riders a question, and when they give you an answer, do completely the opposite. That's simple. Ask them. When they answer you, do exactly the opposite of what they said. And you will be successful, you will get a good result. That's my opinion about this issue or this matter.